chapter, take one.
I see Triple Threat as a band that sort of covers all facets of the scene, the hardcore scene. Yeah. I mean, we are 5 straight edge guys, but you know, and musically, of course, you can draw influences from, you know, everything from, you know, Youth Today and Bold and Chain of Strength to, you know, all the way out to, like, you know, Blast and Black Flag. I mean, there's a lot of different influences in there, but, you know, the basis of it is straight edge hardcore with, you know, some older elements thrown in there.
Well, Mouthpiece broke up in '96. I was just finishing college, getting started with my career. Kind of put the drumsticks down for a while. There really wasn't any band activity that was going on. Tim and Ed had Hands Tied going. That was in full force. But when we did the Mouthpiece reunion shows in 2004, it sparked my youth back. I got more into playing the drums again, and when Triple Threat just happened to ask me to practice with him one night just to get the songs tight, I thought it was really cool. I liked the music, and they asked me to be a part of the band. And it was a very good decision on my part because I love playing the drums, I love playing hardcore, and I love playing shows. And I like playing with my friends. Me and Tim grew up together. We played in a band for 6-7 years together. And Triple Threat is just a good way to keep the spirit all out alive.
But yeah, I'm really excited about this. My plan is I just want to have a band that basically doesn't fit in with what everybody else is doing right now. I want to kind of like do my own thing, and that's it.
Songs in this band worked out. It's pretty cool because I've had a lot of these ideas for these songs in my head for a long time, particularly the intro and that other song, Break It, were riffs that were sort of floating around in my head. And thanks to Aaron and the rest of the guys in the band, we were able to really hone in on the sound and turn what was essentially just riffs into, I think, some pretty killer jams.
Visually, you know, the bullets like on the you know, on the shirts. It's just, it's all like metaphors, really. I mean, you know, my words are my bullets, and that's all that means. It's by no means glorifying violence or anything like that. And then also, there's a little sample before You Had a Choice, which is just a sample from A Clockwork Orange, and it says something about a little bit of the old ultra violence. It's just something that we thought sounded cool. And actually, I remember talking to a guitar player from Mouthpiece, Matt Weeder, back in '96, '95 actually, about using a clip from Clockwork Orange for a Mouthpiece record, and it just, you know, it never happened. So it's sort of something that's always been in my head.
But you know, it's never going to be exactly like it was in your head. It's never going to be exactly how you envisioned it. But sometimes, and I think in this particular case, you get something that's even better than what you had in your head, because you get the input of other people who have been listening to this music for a better part of their, you know, lives. So, you know, it's a real freaking pleasure to be playing with these guys.
It's certainly a continuation of a straight edge hardcore band. I haven't stopped being straight edge, and that spark is still alive with me today as it was when I became straight edge. But on the other hand, it is different because it's different music, it's a different type of playing matter for me, a different style than Mouthpiece. And that's what I like a lot about it. It's just not fast hardcore. I can get a little bit more creative with my drumming. But as for the straight edge part, you know, I don't think I would do any other band but a straight edge band and play those types of shows, because they're the shows that I grew up on and I enjoy playing the most and I enjoy going to. Very low-key, low-brow shows.
I've been playing in bands for like 15 years now, and that's just something that I've always continue doing. It just kind of keeps me sane. I mean, it's like the one thing in my life that can always, like, it's kind of like, you know, I got so much shit going on in my life, and going to practice and playing with Triple Threat, I can basically forget about all my problems and just focus on playing bass and having fun. You know, it's kind of like maybe an escape from everyday life for me.